Don't have sex because you get pregnant and die. Shut up, study. That's what people told me when I was a young boy. So the same happened to 15 million youngsters nowadays. 15 million youngsters, but not one educational sex or a sex education. Not at home, not at school, not in the schoolyard or anything, not even in the crazy internet. So the risk is high. We receive a lot of number about STDs, HIV/AIDS, unaware sexual abusement, high rate of abortion. So our dreams begin this symbol to bring real sex education to these 15 million youngsters and then provide them all of the necessary for their love and sex life. This is our milestone. We have 600,000 members and more, with a humorous number of 200 million reach. We provide free community support, we provide free consultant, and we provide free educational video. Firstly, we start on Facebook, very viral, and then we expand to all of the other social platform, and now we are developing our own platform. The methodology is very simple. The youngster not listen to you, not listen to the teacher, not their mother. They listen to famous people. So we use our expertise to rate the famous people, KOL, ourselves. And then all of these KOL, they divide the first ever exist in Vietnam, the Love and Sex Education group. And then this group provide a lot of information, expert, to help the user reach to something never exists in Vietnam, empathy in sex education. For more than 1 year of operation, we have now 4 brands with 6 KOL, which reach millions and millions of youngsters. This is a good part. Then all of these famous people join hands to create the first ever assistant educational group, which now is 400,000 members. It's the top 5 real groups in Vietnam. We are the top content creator in Vietnam right now. We provide free consulting from coach, from doctors, from police, from lawyers, and very enthusiastic listener. And now we have 5 of this. We achieve we have the biggest sex education online ever exists, with 2 forms, the video form and the topic form. We very honored to be published by a lot of newspapers, especially in Tuổi Trẻ. We feel like being loved. This is our pilot app are ready to launch. Meet our top 5 partner. Jan and Điền Quân is the one of the top media agency in Vietnam. And Durex, we are the only community partner with them because no one can do that. We ask ourselves, can we go global or not? So we try to attack American market in 1 month, and we receive 2,000 just from donation only. So we are universal after all. $300,000 is what we get from operation more than 1 year, from PR, brand booking, from books, from the item that you see on the table, and from offline activity. Here is a chart for your reference. In the future, we want to roll double in value, user, and quality and quantity also in our community and ecosystem. So we really need a mentor and investor on this. This is our 5 co-founders. Each of them have their own expertise, and all of them is from 3 to 10 years of experience. Sex education is our passion, our dream. We promise you that we change the way sex education in Vietnam forever. We have the dream team. We have nice traction. We have a great pain in Vietnam right now, and we believe that we are on the right direction. So please join us in the way of sex education online. Thank you very much.
Could you share with me your pathway to scaling to potentially being global?
We have tests in all of our form already. We test in the fan base, we test in the group the same way we test in Vietnam market, and we roll 3 million users in just 1 month, and we receive, and we have the groups also. So my friends in USA says to me that in class 3, in elementary school, they have sex education already. But at the same time, I found that in the USA, they still have the same question as in Vietnam, because sex is variable. For example, you have one problem in sex education, but in your case, in every personal case, different. They need a consultant, because sex is everyone daily job every day. So if you can. So we're very surprised when see that our friends in USA have the same issues. So we believe that from 1 month of testing, we believe that we can go global. Of course, we have to have more tests to verify that.
Okay, I have about 5 questions, but I think I left for the others. So I have 1 question and 2 feedbacks.
Yes.
My question is, can you show out the 3 biggest problem of your potential clients? I don't understand what is the biggest problem of your clients. And 2 feedback. The first is, if until 2020 and you have a $50K US dollar per month, and the margin is 20%, so all the team have a 10K like income. So it's so small dream to us. So how do you convince us it can be bigger dream? And the second feedback is, I think it's quite easy to attack your business. When I create a video with your logo and it's a dirty video, so it's very easy to attack you. How to protect you?
I don't understand the last
How
question.
you protect yourself, because it's easy to attack you. Okay.
I want to answer the last question first, because that's very interesting, and we have to protect ourselves daily. Firstly, we have very high security in work management. We have 40 admins. We check post by post, comment by comment. We do it daily, every day, every post, every comment to censor all of the bad words or all of the worst situation that happen. And if something that grow too strong and we feel that happened before, we feel that out of our hand, we will give it we will first solve it, and then secondly give it to the authority if there is any cases that happen. And it happened in the previous years. The second question is how we can grow more. That's why I'm here. I'm not a tubut. They already know what I'm doing. We don't know what we're doing in the future. We are just in the testing period because we are sure that we will do the sex education. That's our passion. That's decided already. But the monetizing and developing in the future, we are testing offline. We are testing selling product. As you see, next step maybe we will sell more things, increase our inventory. And there's one thing that we did not dig deep into that. Our user, we haven't harvested any profit from the user traffic yet, never before, and we don't know how to do that. So I'm here to seek for help in the program and in you also. We are finding way to go in the future if you ask me. But until now, 1 year, all of the testing, all of the revenue come from 3 of our tests. Seems to be good, and for verifying, our profit is not that good because, as you see at the beginning, our project doesn't have much revenue, and we nearly die at that time. So the profit is only 10% up till now for 1 year. We believe that we increase that in the future. And what is one more question, sir? The first problem, because never existed before educational platform ever. So that's the reason we scale this big in a very short time. 600,000 members and 200 million reach. It's not a lie, it's the truth. If you come to our group, we will see the need of a youngster very big. I believe that one and third of the young people right here are in my community already. The first is like this. The secondly, we prove it by a lot of cases. We post, for example, we suggest a topic of education and people engage a lot. So the need is very high, and then we sell the product and give the revenue. So the number, say it on, sir. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations on the channels and the members you have. It's very interesting. So I have short questions. Do you pay for your KOLs?
Yes, we do.
So how do you do their KPIs? Because it's hard for me to say if they post on something, and do you have KPI for them, and how do you measure their KPI?
Oh, that's a great question. Unlike another KOL business model, we are not a KOL business model. We create the KOL and we sign the contract exclusive, and we manage them like our employee.
Okay.
Totally forever. I don't know that legal or not. I will check with the legal term, but we create them. And because they cannot survive without us, because we have a community and we have the only community in love and sex. So if they are out of our community, they nothing. Firstly, secondly, we because they are our employee, so they stay with us. One of the KOL sit near to me, so I tell them what to do. That's it.
Okay, so
We have
interesting.
15 seconds left for
Okay,
the.
so if you
episode.
say you're the only one, and then you say your KOL is your employees, what if your employee, good enough, come out to open another channel for themselves? How you, what is the barrier entry here?
Okay. Firstly, because the contract. Firstly, secondly, okay, it's good for them if they can build a channel themselves, but they cannot do what we do because to the reason 1 year and a half there is nobody convince us in this thing because it's hard to do. You have to have one person from the medical background, from the medical. Secondly, you have to have the community management skill, and thirdly, you have to know how to build the KOL. If you have this skill, there's a lot of more things you can do to earn more profit. The only reason that I will do that because because my name is Tùng Hentai Tùng Biến Thái, and it's very suitable for me. I born to do this. So this is my passion. So there will be no team like this in Vietnam. I believe in the next 2 years there's nothing because we are the biggest and the only one. So and we don't know where to go next in our monetizing model. I don't believe that anyone will invest on a team like this because we are still finding our way.
Let's go to the virtual judges.
So I have a question from Judge Mike. So is your platform in Vietnam only, or is it only for Vietnamese speakers everywhere?
We have now 87% Vietnamese from Vietnam only, and the rest is Vietnamese from other country. Yes. That's it.
So there's another question from Judge Mike. Do you have any general idea of how you will make the company profitable in the future?
We now profitable. The last month we earned about 34K in US dollar, and we profit 30% from all of the product and all of the offline activity that you see. And now we're profiting, but we're not stopping there because we are like monopoly on this market, and there are lots of things to do.
Okay. And another question from Judge Vivek. What is your business model?
I have to say to you that I don't know yet, because our core sex education. Our future we will be the monopoly platform, and from here to there. Okay, we now have the biggest team. We are monopoly. We are the first and the only assistant in Vietnam right now. But there's a lot of option. There's a lot of ways to make profit, to engage with owner for product that including or related to love and self-sex in Vietnam right now. And we are like the only channel that they can communicate in this issue.
Okay. Cảm ơn Tụm Biến Thái.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much.